Hey guys, today this video is going to show you how to make this number 1 mom charm. For this project, you're going to learn how to make 4 different charms. The mini, number sign, number 1, letter M, and letter O. And we're just going to make all these charms by itself and connect them together. So we'll make it into one charm. For this project, we're going to set our loom has a little V here and keep your red arrows pointing away from you. First, we're going to make this number sign. For this mini number sign, I'm going to use single band with 2 loops. So I'm going to take one single band, twist it, make a 2 loop, and place right here from first to second on your left. And we're going to do the same thing going this way for 6 times. Single band, twist it, make a 2 loop, place right here, second to third, single band, make a 2 loop, 3 times, four, 5, 6, and we're going to repeat this step and do it on your right. If you don't like to use finger to loop your band, you can use your hook. So this is just another way to do this. You can choose whatever you like to use. So you can take your hook, twist 1 time, so you see 2 rings here, and place right here from first to second on your right, and go on this way for 6 times. Single band, twist 1 time, and this is 6 times. From here to here, single band use 2 loops for 6 times. Now we're going to take one single band, the same, twist 1 time, you see 2 rings here, and place right here from third on your left to third on the center. Now we're going to make another one, going from third on the center to third on your right. Same single band, twist 1 time, see 2 loops. So right here, you'll see a little V here. And we're going to repeat this step and do it right here. Single band, twist 1 time, you'll see 2 loops. Single band, make a 2 loop, make another V here, you skip 1 here. Now we're going to add a little add-on both sides. Take one single band, twist 1, 2, 3. So you'll see 4 rings here. Take one single band, twist it only 1 time. So you will make 2 loops on this band and grab this to it. Put both ends on your hook. Take another single band, twist it, make a 2 loop, and bring this piece in here. For this part, you can pause your videos, take your time, because for some of you, it may need to take some time to complete this part. And after you've done this part, can press right here. That's the 8 arm. Now you can repeat this step, make another one, press right here, and 2 more on your right. For this part also you can make it on the loom here, so I'm going to show you how to make it on the loom. You take one single band, twist, 1 time, you see 2 rings here, press right here, between 2 pegs anywhere on your loom, take another single band, twist it, make 2 loops, press right here, continue on here. Now we're going to take one single band, make a cap band, twist it, 1, twist it, 2, twist it, 3. So you will create 4 loops on this band. Now we need 3 more pieces, so I'm going to repeat this step and make 2 more. One single band, twist 1 time, press right here, anywhere between 2 pegs, single band, twist 1 time, press right here, take one single band, twist it, 1, twist it, 2, twist it, 3. So you make 4 loops on this cap band. Single band, twist 1 time, press anywhere between 2 pegs, the same, single band, make a 2 loop, take one single band, twist, 1, twist, 2, twist, 4. So you make 4 loops here. Now we're going to rotate our loom and start looping. We're only going to loop this part for the 8 arm. For this part, it's going to be a little bit tight, so if you have plastic hook, be very gentle, or it will be easy to break your hook. That's why I like to do it by hand. But if you have metal hook, you don't have to worry. Just grab the bands, hook it to the next one. Grab all the band, hook it to the next one. This is just regular looping, except it's a little bit tighter than usual. Hold on to your cap band, grab the bottom 2, hook it to the next one, bottom 2, hook it to the next one. Now after you're done, you're going to take it off. It's a little bit tight. Now after you take it off, you can press right here. The end of this little V here. And take another piece, press right here. Now last piece, press right here. I think this part, if you do it by hand, it looks better, so you won't stretch your band too much. But it's up to you. I know some of you has trouble making it by hand. That's why I show you both ways, so you can choose the way that you can handle it better. And this is what it should look like. For the 8 arm, you press at the end of the V here. Now we're gonna take one single band, press right here, the same, make a 4 loops, twist it, 1, twist it, 2, twist it, 3. So you will make 4 loops here. That's a cap band. Do the same thing on the other side. Take one single band, twist it, 1, twist it, 2, twist it, 3. Now we're ready to pin the band. Again, this is double loop the band. so it's gonna be a little bit tight. Reach in your cap pen, grab the bottom two, slowly hook it to the next one. For this one, because we need to do the bends here, so we want to push this bends down a little, so it won't be too hard to find it. Separate this part, the edge arm, because when we press the edge arm, the bends are tight, so it might overlap with these two bends. So you want to separate it, because after you loop this bend on top of it, it's even more bends in here and it could be confusing. You might have trouble finding it. So it's better that you separate all the bends on this peg, so you won't be overlap with each other. That way it's easier when you need to find it. And now we can grab this bend and hook it on top of here. Now we're gonna look for these two bends since we separated before, so it'll be easier to find. Just find those two and hook it to the center here. And the same here, it might be a good idea that you push this bend down first, and then grab the bottom two, hook it to your right here. Now we're gonna come back here and look for these two bends. Now it should be easy. Just grab the bottom two, sorry, hook it to the next one. The same thing, we wanna push all these bends down, so it'll be easier to find. And make sure these two bends is not overlap with your edge arm bend, because when we need to do these two bends, it should be easy to find if you separate them. Now come back here, grab these two, hook it to the next one here. Now it's time to look for these two bends. Just reach in and find these two bends. Since we separate them, so it's easy to see. And the same, grab the bottom two and hook it to your right. Now come back here, grab the bottom two, hook it to the next one, bottom two, hook it to the next one. Now come back here, finish up here on your right, grab the bottom two, hook it to the next one. This is just regular looping, you just need to make sure you loop all the bends. So this part is the hardest part, you already get through it. So you can pause your videos and take your time, just make sure you finish and looping all the bends. That way you don't have to feel you need to rush and catch up with me. And if you see the tension like this, you can hold on to your fingers and release some of the tensions. And grab it. That way, if you just keep pulling it, sometimes you break your pen. Your pen will snap on you. This is double looped pen, so a little bit more tension than usual. So we just need to be very gentle with your pen, so it won't break on you. So this part would be a good idea that you take your time, not to rush. Now, after we're done, double check you loop all the bend and put your hook through here. Take one single bend, grab it through, put both ends on here. Take one end to the others, pull it, and do the same thing. Put your hook through, take one single bend, grab it through, put both ends on your hook. Take one end to the others, pull it tight, make a knot here. Now it's time to take it out. This is gonna be a little bit tight, so it would be a good idea you use your hook to help it to release it, so you won't pull your pen too much. I don't particularly like to do double loop pen because it makes it a lot harder. But in this case, because I don't want to make my charm too big, so that's why I had to reduce the size, so it will look right. So just be patient, you can do it. Now we're done with our number sign. Next, we're gonna make number 1. For this number 1, I'm gonna use 3 bands for this project. For number 1, I'm gonna use 3 bands, starting from first to second on your left, and we're gonna go this way using 3 bands for 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now we're going to take one single band, make a cap band here, twist 1, twist 2. So you make 3 loops. Now we're going to make the bottom part of number 1 the same, 3 bands, starting from first to second on your right, and we're going to go this way for 5 times. 3, 4, and 5. And the same, take one single band, twist 1, 2. So you see 3 rings here, place right here as cap band. Next, I'm gonna make this part attached to the number 1. For that part, 3 bands, place anywhere between 2 pegs on your loom, 3 bands, and we only need 2 times for that part. Now I'm gonna take one single band, twist 1, 2. So you see 3 rings here, place right here as cap band. Now we're gonna rotate our loom and start looping. Reach in through the cap band, hold on to your cap band, grab all 3, we'll get to the next one, grab all 3, we'll get to the next one. Now, after we're done, we're gonna grab this piece and place right here, last one on your right, on this one, and last one on your right. Now we're gonna loop this band, grab all 3, hook it to the next one, grab all 3, hook it to the next one. Since it's 3 bands, it's either before for your hook, so you might want to use your finger, hold on to it so you won't lose them while you're grabbing it. And just finish up looping all this part. Take your time. It's a little bit harder because it's 3 bands. Plug your hook through here. Take one single band, grab it through. Put both ends on your hook, grab one end to the others. Tie a knot here. Pull it out. For this part, we have 5 bands. So we're gonna find a center band. So which will be 1, 2, and 1, 2 on each side. So this will be the center one. Grab it and place this center band right here as cap band. So on this band, total has 5, so you should have 2, 1, 2 on this side, and 1, 2 on this side. Now, I'm gonna start looping. The same, went through all the band, grab the bottom 3, hook it to the next one, and continue to do this, looping all the bands all the way to the end of the loom here. Grab all three, hook it to the next one. Would be a good idea that you pause your videos and take your time to do this part. And for some of you already know how to do this part, you can skip it. Now, after you're done looping, put your hook through here. Grab it through. Put both ends on your hook. Grab one end to the others and pull it. Now, it's time to take it off. And this is our number one. You can pull a little bit so it looks straight and better. This rubber band is very flexible, so it's easy to adjust. You just need to grab it. Little by little, you do long enough, you will be able to get it to the way you want it to be. And I think it's pretty nice, number one. So now we got two number side and one. Next, we're gonna make the letter M. For the letter M, I'm gonna use double band throughout the letter. Take two bands, start from first to second on your left, second to third, and go on this way for 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If you're not done, you can pause your videos. You just make sure you have 10 of them. Now take one single band, twist, 1, 2. So you have 3 rings on your hook. Place right here, escape band. And this is one part of the M. Now we're gonna make a second part. Take 2 bands, start from first to second on your right, second to third. This time we're gonna go on this way for 5 times. 3, 4, 5. Take one single band, twist, 1, 2. So you'll see 3 rings here. Place right here, escape band. We're gonna rotate our loom and start looping. We're gonna loop this part, the shoulder part first. Grab the bottom 2, hook it to the next one. Bottom 2, hook it to the next one. And continue to do this until the end of the loom here. And when you're done, put your hook through here and take it out. And after you take it out, we're gonna press this piece right here, the last one on your right. And now we're gonna come back here and finish looping all this band. Grab the bottom 2, hook it to the next one. Bottom 2, hook it to the next one, and finish this part all the way to the end of the loom. So you can pause your videos, take your time to do this part. And when you're done looping here, take one single band, put your hook through here, grab it through, put both ends on your hook, grab one end to the others, pull it, so you tie a knot here. Now it's time to take it out. And for this part, After you take it off, it looks like this. It does not look like M. But I know some of you, when you make my later series, you have trouble making into M. So today I'm going to do very slow here to show you how to make it into M. But for those of you who already know how to do it, then you can just skip this part. First, make it straight. I have dropped up a map here. Hopefully this will help you see better. For this part, now counting this cap band. For each leg, we're gonna need 4 bands. So you count it 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is one leg, the length of one leg. So from here, we wanna bend it. You just turn it. So it will look like this. It's very easy. You just do like this. So we will have one leg of the M. And then we want to keep one as connector between these two parts. So this part only one bend right here. And you just hold on to this part and just grab this. So for this part, it looks like this. So now these two will be next to each other with one band connect to each other. So now we have these two parts. Now on the bottom parts, we only need one band in here. So you count it, this, you count it 1, 2, 2 bands. So this would be this part, the third band. So you just bend it like this, move it like this. See how easy it is? So this will be the connector with next part. So for the next part, 1, 2, we're gonna need 2 bands on this part. So we counted 1, 2. So now we have this big part. Connector of these two pieces, you'll be only need 1 band here. So now you hold on to this piece. This because we have the secure band here. So don't get confused. Pretend this part is not here. And then grab it, bend it this part. This part will be a little bit harder to bend, but you can do it, take some time. And so now we have another leg. For this leg will be 4 bends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So hopefully this map will help you. And you can squeeze it in a little bit so you will stay into M. Now, for mom, we need 2 M's. So pause your videos and repeat this step, make another M. I already have my M. So I will see you when you're done. Next, we're gonna make letter O. For letter O, it's easiest on this project. I'm gonna use 2 bands throughout the O. Start from first to second on your left. Second to third, and we're gonna go this way all the way to the end of the loom here. So total will be 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Now we're going to take one single band, twist, 1, 2. So you'll see 3 rings here. Place right here, a skip band. And this is what it should look like. Now we're going to rotate our loom and start looping. Grab the bottom 2, hook it to the next one, bottom 2, hook it to the next one, and continue to do this all the way to the end of the loom here. So pause your videos, take your time to do this part. when you come to here, the last one, we want to take this part off and press this cap band right here. Like this. And grab the bottom too and hook it to the last one here. Now put your hook through here, take one single band, grab it through, put both ends on your hook, take one end through the others, pull it, so you tie a knot here. Now it's time to take it all out. And after you're done, looks like this, and this will be our all. Now, since we have all number 1, M, O, M, so we have all 5 pieces. Now we can put all of them together and make it into charm like this. So first, we're gonna connect mom together. For the mom, I'm gonna take first M and connect this all to the M here. For this all, this is secure band. I'm going to use this secure band to connect to this M. So we're going to come back here, and on the M, the leg, one of the leg here, choose the side that does not have secure band, because I'm going to use this to connect to number side. So I'm going to take this, take your hook, poke it through the bands on the corner here, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th band from the bottom on one of the leg. Then put this secure band, grab it through here. So now we can connect these two together. But we're gonna come back here and tie this part on all. That way you won't come out. Just put your hook through. Now we have 2 pieces together, like this. If you don't plan to use this charm too much, you can just leave it like this. But if you're planning to use it like keychain or you want to hang it somewhere, use it every day, we need to tie this better. We're going to come back here, grab this is secure bands on the other side, and put this side on your hook, grab it through, so that would tie a knot here, and pull it really good. Now we connect these 2 later together. We're going to hide this part, and just find a place to hide it. Anywhere close by that can hide, because some of the bands are different, the length, and that's why I decided to connect them after we finish making it. Depending on the bands, the connecting part will be different, so that way it will work with everybody's. So now we have first M and all connect together. Now we're going to connect this M to this all. So for these 2 parts, I'm going to turn it over and keep the secure band on this side close to the all. Now I'm going to take another single band and find the connecting part. I'm going to connect from here. So choose a point on letter O, and the same, I'm going to connect it to the corner here. So if we count it from the leg, bottom of the leg here will be 1, 2, 3, 4. 4th band from the bottom here. Put your hook through here. Take one single band, grab it through, and put both ends on your hook. Grab one end through the others tie a knot. This is a basic knot. Make sure you tie it really good. So now we have these two that connect together. After you tie it really good, this is just kind of like a secure band. You pull it really tight and you should be fine. And you just hide the other end and part of the ladder here. So now we have mom connect to each others. Now we're gonna connect the number side and number 1. So I'm gonna connect number 1 first. For the number 1, I have secure band right here. So I'm gonna connect this secure band on this corner. So on this corner, gonna put your hook through here and grab this secure band through the corner band here. Grab it through like this. After you grab it through, gonna come back here, hold on to this part and come back here, put your hook through the end of that one here. That way you can tie a knot here. And now you can find somewhere right here and put your hook through. So you tie a double knot here. And now we have M connect to 1. So now I'm gonna connect the other side of the 1 to the O here, the top of the O here. So I'm gonna come back here, put your hook through on the top of the O, and then the end of the other side of the bottom of the 1, and put it through both later. Take one single band, grab it through, the same thing, grab it through and put both ends on here. And take one end to the others, just to tie a knot like we do for secure band. And pull it really tight, so you will tie together. So now these two parts connect together. After we tie it the same, we're gonna hide this extra part. You can just find anywhere close by here. Try to hide it. Anywhere you can hide, doesn't matter where. And now we're going to use this secure band and tie it, connect it to the bottom center part of the 1 here, like this. Now I'm going to take this secure band from the M and tie it to the center part of the number 1. So you come back here, put your hook through the center part and grab this secure band through it. You can come back here and check to see if it looks right or not. Because depending on the band that you use, because I tried many different ones, they all, the connecting part, they all did a slightly difference. So you just need to adjust accordingly. Just choose the point that you think will look good. And then just try to find a point and connect them together. Now we're going to come back here. Find some band close by here, on the back here. And you pull it through so you will connect 2 pieces together. And now we're going to come back here and hide it on the 1. Anywhere under 1. So put your hook through, grab it through, hide it underneath. And now we have another connecting point. Now we're going to connect this number side to here. For this number sign, I'm gonna hide one of the secure band because we don't need two. So I'm gonna hide this one. Put your hook through. These bands are tight, so it's gonna be a little bit harder. Just put your hook through from one side to the others. Put your secure band on your hook. Grab it through. And of course, this is gonna be too long. And you can just hide it. Somewhere close by, grab it through. And you continue to do this until you can hide the whole thing. Like this. I think it looks pretty good. And we're gonna use this one to connect to one. So now I'm gonna take this add-on part and connect to this end. So I'm gonna use this secure band on the end and connect them together. Come back here on the back. Put your hook through this leg like this. And take this secure band, grab it through like that. Now we're gonna come back here, put your hook through part of the end, somewhere close by, grab it through. That way you will tie them together, and you can bring it back here. Because this is double loop band is tighter, so I'm gonna hide this end to here. Put your hook through some of this number side somewhere. And grab this loose end of the secure band. Grab it through. And if this side is too long, we can hide it one more time. That will double secure too. So make sure you stay secure. Just put your hook through some of the band close by and grab it through, tuck it underneath. So I think this stay pretty good. Now we're gonna make another connector. Connect this leg to this side of the end. That will keep this end stay together like this. So I'm gonna connect this number side here to the top of the end here. So I'm gonna come back here, take one single band, put your hook through this leg of the number side like this, and put it through on the top of the letter M. Grab some of the band here, take one single band, grab it through, and put both ends on your hook. The same thing, grab one end through the others. So you will tie a knot here, pull it really tight. Now we can come back here and check to see if it stay good together. So I think it looks pretty good. Now we're gonna hide this end part through here underneath of this number side, because number sides are tighter. Just anywhere that close by. Hide it because this is the back of it, so you won't see it. Now we have everything connect together. Now we're gonna connect number one and this number side together. So I'm gonna find a connecting point for this one. You can connect to here. This should look good. Test it to see which way. On some of the band you need to connect to up here so it look right. But for this one I think on here is fine. About center of the number one. So I'm gonna come back here and find 1, 2, 3. Put your hook through, take this secure band, grab it through, and connect them together the same like we did for other. Just find some pen here on the number side and grab this secure pen through, tuck it underneath so you will hold it for us. And this is our number 1 mom. It will be a good idea you make one for your mom and give her a big giant kiss and hug. And hope all the moms have happy Mother's Day. Thank you for watching. See you next time.